we're going to do. One more look at it right there. See it come in and then just make a quick left-hand turn. We're going to go in and take a closer look.
Pause. A quick left-hand turn, a 90-degree angle and turn right back
Here
out.
we go. Mysterious object enters the solar system. Kind of reminded me of Oumuamua that went through the solar system. This object here appears to come into the solar system. It's near the sun and then takes off. I don't know if it was influenced by the solar wind. Not quite sure. And I'm not claiming to know what this is. I just found this quite fascinating. Okay, here we go. I've been using this instrument for over 15 years, and this is the first. I've never seen.
You see that? It comes in. This is the object right there. You see how it came in and then turned back around? First of all, let me explain something to you. You know how large that got to be? That's large. But don't worry about it.
Like this in over 15 years, and I'm not claiming to know what this is.
I got you.
This is a first. I've never seen anything like this in over 15.
Don't worry about it.
I've been using this.
I got you, Mr. MB33. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you what it is.
For over 15 years, and this is a first. I've never seen anything like this in over 15 years, and I'm not claiming to know what this is. I found it very fascinating, and we're just simply going to take a closer look at it. Right there it is in slow motion. Notice how it gets brighter. That tells us that the angle with regard to the sun, at least temporarily, was lined up with the sun because it started to reflect.
And y'all see them little streaks, them long lines? That are, let me, as this playing, I want to catch.
Yeah.
See that right there? You see this long streak right there? What you think that is? This long thing, right? What you think that is? Stop it, man. Stop it. That's not space debris either. This is another ship. But listen, this is how it turned. They move extra fast. Okay, so I can't play the video. I can't play the video now. YouTube, I can't play the video. Yo, my screen froze. Like, really? Okay, let's try it again.
Reflected more light, and then as it departs, it gets dimmer. And here it is on the Lasco seat.
That's fine. Y'all can go fully check out the full video with this right here. Object come in. Hold up. This is what the object look like. Pretty much like a pyramid or a diamond. This is what the object look like. Pyramid or diamond. And listen, this is not small, people. This is large. When I say that, this is large. Just so you know. But that's okay. Y'all can go check out the full video if y'all want on this channel. Hold up. Is there another? Yeah, I got a funny video that I want to share with y'all. And I got. Let me go back and forth. Here we go. Look at this here. When I tell you,
red sky spotted in Monica, Pennsylvania.
Red sky. You think your sky is black at night and blue during the day. No, it's not. Your sky is a deep red, sometimes purple at night, but it's more
red
so
sky spotted in Monica, Pennsylvania.
It's more so red at night. And during the day, as the sun is rising, let me rewind this back here to the beginning. As the sun is rising, see these colors down here? As the sun is rising, you have a multicolored sky until this object gets to a certain point in the sky, and your sky is either purple or it's red. When this object gets to a certain length in the sky, it's either purple or it's red. But when the sun is first rising, when it's first coming up, you have a multicolored sky. Multicolored sky. Hold on. Let me go over here. Here we go right here. Look at this. You're going to see one. Because now, hold up. People are catching this now. People are catching this now. This perfectly round sphere that's sitting with this big ball of light right here that is orbiting with that. But it's another one with it as well. Look.
There it is. Oh, look at that. I saw two. Wow. There it is. There it is. There it is. Holy shit.
Age of Aquarius. I'm going to let that play one more time for y'all. I'm going to try to let that play because you got to explain something to me. If this is the sunlight, how people were saying, remember when I was showing y'all this video, and I've been showing y'all this for quite some time. When I was showing y'all this, Oh, Kalai, that's just the sun is changing size. You're a French toast lie. I know the difference, buddy.
There it is.
And there you go. Two
Oh,
of them.
look at that.
Two of them now.
I saw two. Wow.
This one is more prominent. But now it's another one.
There it is. There it is. There it is. Holy shit.
Yup, that's what I would say. That's what I would say if I didn't have any correlation with the sun. Holy shit. Great Scott, Batman. That's exactly what I would say. Now, let me go over here real fast. Now, Mr. MB33, the person that sent you this video and this screen grab, let me just say this to you, right? And let me just, first of all, when I say Mr. MB33 name, I like Mr. MB33. I banged with Mr. MB33. I don't feel like Mr. MB33 has a venom gland in his body. But I also feel as though that he is living off of psychological slavery. All of y'all are. So I don't, again, that's just his works as physical slavery. So I just want you to understand that, but I don't feel as though he has a venom or a gland inside of his body. You know, that's being truthful. I really honestly believe that he would not literally try to harm or want to harm black people, but we must understand the greatest harm that is taking place with my species right now is psychological. So, but let me just play this video.
A large ball.
This is not a large ball of CME. I want y'all to watch how this thing come off the sun.
Plasma, right?
And watch it bear down to what you would call the south. It comes off and bear down to the south. Look at the speed and look at how
Here along the southeastern limb of the
Now look, watch this. You're gonna see. Watch when it releases from the sun. Oh, come on, Instagram. Like what the
look at
fuck?
that right there. You're gonna see it hop off the sun at a incredible.
You see that? You see how fast that
rate of
was?
speed right there. You saw that big old
Watch
ball
this.
of plasma just leap off into space. This is what it looked like over here under.
Pause. Go back again. I want y'all to look at this. This does not looks like a coronal mass ejection. And if it was a coronal mass ejection, this is come on, man. Like, come on, fucking YouTube, man.
Big old ball of
Like
plasma.
literally, like, come on, YouTube. Like, come on, man. What the fuck, man? Seriously. Here we go.
Speed right there. You saw that big old ball of plasma just leap off into space. This is what it looked like over here.
You see that? That is not something
Just leap off into space. This is what it looked like over.
Pause. See how that shape is? Look at the shape. And I'm gonna pause it again. Look at the tail. Look at the tail on it. Look at this tail part right here. You see this? Look at this. Look at the structure of it. That's a point. You see that point at the end? That's aerodynamics. You see it comes to a point at the top. This is aerodynamics right here. Now look.
Under.
Come on now. You gotta have an eye for this. I know Riz can take a screenshot and really show you, but let me just show y'all this.
Plasma
I want
just
y'all to
leap off into space. This is what it looked like over.
Paul, look at the tail. Look at the tail. Look at the wing right here. Look at the wing. Look at the tail of it. And then look at the front part of it. The aerodynamic part of it. That's not a coronal mass ejection.
Here under this wavelength. This is just a different view of the sun from a different spacecraft.
That's something else.
Orbit.
So again, I'm not here to tell nobody what they should believe in or none of that. I just want, but also I want to go right here to this next thing right here. Right. Let's look at this right here.
Really cool video footage here.
Mr.
that was sent in
MBB,
by
he's
Dana
deceiving
Hunley
people.
From back in September of 2022. Again, this view is from 39,000 feet, looking out the window of this aircraft. These objects that you see right here, it's a fleet of something. They're too high up in the sky.
A fleet of something. Come on.
First thing I want y'all to understand something, right? Is look at the colors. Look at the not colors. Look at the prime color. What color is that? If you was just to say a color and that resembles a color, from your level of intellect, what color is that? White. They are white. And why they are white? Because white emulates all of the colors. That's why. So things are totally in reverse here. You're not black. You're actually the white race. Black means void of color. We are actually the white race because we emulate all the colors. Now I want you to look at. I want you to listen to what he's talking about, and as far as describing them and the colors.
Like hot air balloons, these things are probably around 10, maybe 9,000 feet below the aircraft. So that puts these objects, whatever they may be, at around 29 or 30,000 feet in the sky. I counted 19. There could be more up here that I didn't see. I'm going to zoom in on some of these things, and they appear, at least some of the ones over here on the right, they appear to have color, a uniform color. And what I mean by that is they appear to have the same shades of like green and various colors. You'll see here in a minute when I zoom in and enhance, and here we go. And they look like they might be the same shape and size. It's just that some are closer to the viewer than others. Look at those things right there. What in the world? They're like orbs that are spinning very fast in the daytime sky. And these.
Now,
But he know what they are.
Let me show you what this is. This is what they are. So I just want y'all to know something. That's you. I just want you to know this is you. I just want you to know what they are. You can sit there and be like, well, I mean, I'm not here to make you believe anything that you don't want to believe. That's your choice. That's you. Those are you sitting there. Now hold on. Let me pull this up real fast. See this right here? Midichlorians, where intelligent microscopic life forms that live symbiotically inside the cell of all living things, all prokaryotic cells. When present in significant numbers, they could allow the host to detect the pervasive energy field known as the force. When you're able to master yourself and you're getting your true sun energy, and you're able to master yourself, you do what Black Adam and Superman did. You do that. So let me just finish playing this here. And I want y'all to hear.
And the distance right here obviously looks smaller because they're farther away. And look at the color right here on these two that were closer to the viewer, closer to Dana and the aircraft. And they show more color, a little more detail, and they're just sitting there spinning very smoothly, or at least they're keeping up with the aircraft. They're not like balloons that have a payload hanging off the bottom of them. And it reminded me of what these pilots were seeing out above the Pacific Ocean. We see these a lot in Mary Hall's videos from the International Space Station. White unknown objects in the sky above Earth. And here's some more examples. A lot of white objects. Not sure of the location of the aircraft. I'm waiting to hear back from Dana where they were when they saw these things in the daytime sky somewhere above planet Earth. And again, I counted 19 in total. The larger ones are obviously closer to the viewer from the aircraft, and the smaller ones are much farther away. But again, I counted 19 in total.
Listen, you can check out the entirety of that video, my brothers and sisters. I'm gonna play one more video for us, and I'm out of here. But listen, hit that like button. The like button doesn't cost you nothing. The like button, please hit that like button just to keep the algorithm going on the account. It doesn't cost you nothing. We greatly appreciate the content. You're more than welcome to grab a shirt, support. You can grab a shirt. If you choose to cash app, that's whatever you do. I greatly appreciate it. But hit the like button. Listen, it is happening, my people. It is nothing that no one can do about it. I've been telling y'all this since day one. The number one thing is master yourself. Master yourself. The only way you're going to master yourself is you understand how your anatomy is working. Once you understand how your anatomy is working, there is nothing that no one can ever stop you from. You control it all. This is not about violence. People think it's really about violence. No, it's not. This is not about violence. This is about knowledge of self. Those that have knowledge of you don't walk around with guns. They have people that don't have knowledge walk around with guns and bulletproof vests on. Think about that for a second. Have you ever went into a fucking doctor's office and seen a nurse, a geneticist, a heart specialist, a neuroscientist? Have you ever seen them with guns on their hips? No, not at all. You ever go to eye doctors and your eye doctor got a fucking gun on his hip? No. But guess who's standing at the front door? Security. That nigga don't know nothing. See? Simple as that. Those that have knowledge don't walk around with guns because you don't need that. That's the bottom line. Point blank and simple. You don't need that. No one is, when you speak the truth, the pure truth, you know what knowledge do? That knowledge make you reflect on yourself. Knowledge make you pull a gun and blow your own fucking brains out. Knowledge don't make you go out and want to kill black people. You see, knowledge make you want to kill black people that believe that they're black. But see, if you had a bunch of group of black people in every community, so-called black people in every French toast community with knowledge of themselves, guess what? There would be no police force. There will be no police force at all. They wouldn't even come in your community. They wouldn't even come on a block. They wouldn't come in your neighborhood. You can do what you want when you know yourself. That's facts. But guess what? They know ain't nobody riding around with anatomy posters inside of their cars and books inside of their cars. Every time they get a chance to sit down and read and learn something to better themselves. They know that's not happening. So you know what they do? Stay the French toast away from me. But don't bother me at all. Don't bother me at all. Simple as that. Let me leave him alone. Because you know why? The truth is more disturbing than the lie. That's why. Your job is a lie, bro. Do you know what? First of all, let me just say this to y'all. And I don't mean no harm, but this is just being realistic here. Most of the people that call people crazy out here on the planet are fucking crazy. Do you know how crazy it is to pay for water? Do you know how crazy it is to get up every day and talk about, well, I gotta earn a living so I can pay these bills? Do you not know how crazy that is? That is more dangerous. A person that thinks like that is more dangerous than a person that thinks outside the box. That person right there is way more dangerous because he will kill for his belief. A person that thinks out of the box, he won't kill for his belief. He'll search for the truth to back up his belief. See, that's the difference. That's where these religious gurus come from. Oh man, I kill you. You talk about a law. I kill you. You ain't with the Most High. Search for the truth to back what you're stating up, and I have no problem with capitulating. But if you can't find it, and your only way of conveying your truth is through violence, I don't want to believe in it. I don't want to have no parts in it. This is my last video. You know, I haven't been letting people listen to me, my people. I haven't been ending the videos with laughters at the end, but I'm gonna end this video with laughter at the end. This video was funny as shit to me. Now, guess what? Before anybody get in their feelings and Kalai, why would you play that? Log off now because I don't need you to be here. You know what I mean? But this video was funny to me, and I'm gonna play it so we can laugh out loud. Come on, pause.
Hey, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. You hit me way too hard. Soften up.
Shut up.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
Yes, ma'am.
Sit. How? Listen.
That hurt. You hit me too
Shut
hard.
up. Put the gang in. Now, show me how to.
She said, shut up. Put the gag in. She said, shut up. Put the gag in. Yo.
I like this shit. Ah, damn. Hey, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. You hit me way too hard. Soften up.
Shut up.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Sit. How? Listen.
That hurt. You hit me too
Shut
hard.
up. Put the gang in. Now, show me how to.
I like this shit. Ah, damn.
Yo, listen. You ain't gotta like me. I don't give a French toast. You understand what I'm saying to you? oh, Kala, if you understand psychology, you understood what that meant when they're dealing with the black man. Is that I ain't trying to hear that bull crap. Nigga, some of y'all so spiritual that y'all fucking earthly dumb. And some of y'all so earthly that y'all spiritually dumb. You understand? It's called being in the middle. That's why your pineal gland sits in the middle. Not on the left hemisphere, not on the right hemisphere of your brain, but in the middle. You understand? You don't have a personality. I have a personality and it's never going anywhere. So again, I don't care how much knowledge I have of myself. The one thing is that I know I came here to have an earthly experience, and laughter warms the heart. So that shit was funny to me. She was like, Jesus, put the gag back in. Y'all, I'm out of here, my people. I value y'all. I care for each and every last one of y'all. Most importantly, you must understand that you must care for your own ascension. You must care for yourself. That's the first and most important thing. Do not love someone to your death. This is not what this is about. This is about growing. What we're going to find out in the age of Aquarius is how to quickly let go. Letting go of dead weight. Letting go of this so-called love, and then latch on to what we call value and appreciation. We're going to love ourselves and have value and appreciation for all others on this planet. So I value my brothers and sisters. I sincerely do. To my amazing mothers of humanity. If no one told you how amazing, unique, and powerful you are, internally versus externally, your sun, your SUN right here, is a reminder of that. I am reminding you. And my mirth, I know my voice is very strong. It comes off, like I'm as aggressive, but understand something. I don't have a whip in my hand. I don't have any scientific experiments in my hand. I'm not drugging you up to get you on a table, whereas though that I can do more experiments on you. I'm not psychologically playing with your mind to make you feel less of a woman or less of a galactic being or mother of humanity, whereas though that you can be in slave camps and raise your children to be in slave camps. Remember, I'm 2.8 less than you, so I'm actually a reflection of you. So this right here is what's already brewing inside of you. You birthed it, so that way it can do exactly what you want it to do. Remember that. Remember that. To all my galactic brothers out here, man, I value. I
Reflection.
They always taught us to say we don't need each other, but I need you. It's important that you and I not necessarily look at the sun at the same time, but look at each other as a reflection of one another, and understand that we need each other in order to have a better future generation, and not for us to combat with each other. It's okay for us to go back and forth when it comes down to certain things that we need to learn with one another. That's not a problem out here, because I don't know everything about the heart. I'm still learning when it comes down to the brain. The brain is very complex. I am still learning, and I meant to do the video, but listen, I need to be able to pull back and go in, because I want to be able to make sure all my I's are dotted and my T's are crossed. I look forward to this live that I do with Sister Christina regarding the homeschool, and I will be prepared for that, where though I can articulate this to children, where children can have a better understanding about their neural circuit board, because this is nothing but circuit right here. That's all this is. This is a circuit board right here that sends out all the vital messages for all your limbs, organs, and where they do can function on this planet. This is the number one key to all life experience right here. You must control this right here. So I value my brothers and sisters. I sincerely too. My brothers, we are unique. We are the sun. Remember that. We are the SUN that's in the sky that they fear, that rises every day. And the sun rises with nothing but knowledge and nurturing. That's what the sun rises with, knowledge and nurturing. Because the sun is not trying to kill these people, it's actually trying to heal them. Unfortunately, due to the fact that they are genetically made the way that they are, the sun is now just breaking their anatomy down, but it's building ours up. So I value you, my brothers. Don't you ever forget that. It's each one reach one. This is how we grow. Woman, child, and man, cosmos and earth, eternal light. Each one reach one. This is how we grow. I see you, my brothers and sisters. Protect yourself at all times with knowledge, sunlight, chlorophyll, distilled water, and 3D human free. Kalama, I'm a rock, God, gene for life. Sunblood, sunblood, sunblood. I am not black. Yizzo, it's not about one love. It's about whole love. Abundance, peace.